What's good, y'all, and welcome to WWE Ghostt. Subscribe if you're new, and if you're not, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, and let's get into today's video. First things first, I want to apologize for the mess in the background. Right now, your boy is in the middle of moving, but we're going to talk about that later in the video. But for now, what we're doing, discussing Money in the Bank. I believe this is the shortest Money in the Bank card that we've had in recent years. I'm personally not happy about it, but from a business standpoint, I kind of low-key understand what they're going for here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. First off, let's talk about the tag team match. John Cena and Logan Paul versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. Now, personally, just from storyline standpoint, I don't think they'll have Cody Rhodes return just to lose, all right? So I think our World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes will win this match. John Cena and Logan Paul will lose, but also I think John Cena is going to turn on Logan Paul. Just think about that for a sec. At Saturday night's main event, John Cena had a match against R-Truth, who was let go, and no one was happy about it, right? We will talk about that in a whole another separate video, all right? At Saturday night's main event, John Cena faced off against R-Truth, and for a split second there, you saw John Cena hesitate to win by cheating, right? Only to tease him turning back face, all right? Logan Paul, probably right now, one of the most hated heels in the business right now, all right? It makes sense for John Cena to turn his back on Logan Paul, of all people, all right? I think Cena will turn his back on Logan. Cena will turn back face. Maybe in a week or two or three, Cody Rhodes might turn heel. Then we get Cena versus Cody for the championship. I think then Cena will then drop the championship back to Cody before turning his attention to the Intercontinental Championship. That's just me personally. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment box below. In the next match, man, we got the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We got Seth Rollins, Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, Andrade, Penta, and of course, El Grande Americano. Now, all right, with this being said, the two people who it makes the most sense to win, LA Knight and Seth Rollins. But I'm going to hang my hat on Seth Rollins only because he has Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker to help him cheat, okay? I don't think anybody else is going to interfere in this match. It's possible maybe CM Punk and or Roman Reigns might return here. I don't think Roman Reigns is going to return that Money in the Bank of all PLEs, but it's possible, right? It's possible. Seth Rollins is going to win because he's going to cheat. He's going to get help from his teammates, right? My heart and soul wants LA Knight to win. I think he deserves to be world champion. I think he could beat Jey Uso later down the line. We could get a Yeet versus Yeah. I think that's going to be a phenomenal match. But of course, TKO is going to drop the ball on that, and we're going to get Seth Rollins winning that one. I think he might cash in on Jey Uso, and that's how it's going to go. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. Now, I think Becky Lynch is going to win this one, all right? Only because Lyra Valkyria has been feuding with Becky Lynch, and I'm going to be honest. In my personal opinion, Lyra, she started off slow. That's just me personally. But this feud she's had against Becky Lynch has brought out a side of Lyra Valkyria I never knew I needed, right? I'm proud of Lyra Valkyria, but I don't think she's going to beat Becky Lynch 3 times in a row. She's already beaten her twice. I think Becky Lynch is going to get the victory the 3rd time, and she's going to be Women's IC Champion. Now, the question begs, who is going to beat Becky Lynch for the Women's IC Championship. Maybe Lyra Valkyria gets her rematch later down the line and she regains her championship. But at least for this Money in the Bank tomorrow, I'm hanging my hat on Becky Lynch. And finally, the Women's Money in the Bank, which I feel should main event, by the way. Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, Julia, and Stephanie Vaquer. Now, I'm gonna use my brain here. All right. I don't think that any woman who recently signed with the brand is gonna win Money in the Bank. Storyline wise, that don't make sense. So that already knocks off Roxanne, Julia, and Stephanie. All three of them are great competitors. I just don't think right now is their time. All right. So then, of course, that leaves Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi. Now, Alexa Bliss is just now coming back from having a child. She did phenomenal in the Royal Rumble, but quite personally, I haven't seen Alexa Bliss do much since then. All right. Maybe winning Money in the Bank will be the turn that she needs for her career. But I personally just don't see it. All right. With that said, that now leaves Rhea Ripley and Naomi. Now, personally, I love Rhea Ripley as much as the next person. I do. I truly, truly do. I'm tired of seeing her in championship picture, though. I'm tired of it. We've seen her versus Liv for almost half the year. It's time to give that spotlight to someone else, is all I'm saying. That's where Naomi comes in. But Naomi kind of got her own storyline going on with Jade Cargill and seemingly Bianca Belair. All right. That said, I think Rhea Ripley is going to win this one. It's kind of like a no-brainer. Again, I'm tired of seeing Rhea Ripley in the championship picture, but maybe Mommy in the Bank is what the world needs right now. I don't know. All right. It would be kind of cool to see Rhea Ripley versus Tiffany Stratton, especially with the whole Barbie versus Dart persona. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. All right. And unfortunately, those are the only 4 matches we got on the card. All right. I don't think it's going to be a short PLE, but I do think it's going to be an underwhelming PLE. And I'm gonna take a second to say this as well, y'all. And this is me speaking freely. I'm low key falling out of love with the WWE. All right. Just here in the past couple of weeks, I've seen some stuff. I've heard some rumors that's going on behind the scenes, and I'm not real happy about it. All right, especially with WWE Untrue coming out, that stuff should stay behind the curtains. All right, the fans don't need to see how y'all put the show together and the lengths y'all go to just to entertain us. We don't need to see all that. Keep at least some mystery to it. That's why we tune in every week. I'm slowly falling out of love with WWE, and I don't think it's necessarily WWE's fault. I'm not going to blame any specific person, but I will blame TKO. I personally believe this TKO endeavor, whatever you want to call them, whoever signed off on that and gave TKO 51% control, I'm unhappy with you. Wrestling was something that I just got back into in 2022. I thought this was going to be something spectacular, and for a while it was. Triple H, in my personal opinion, for better or worse, did an amazing job all up until TKO took over. All right. It's just been disastrous. All right. What happened to the game I love? You're putting ads everywhere. I remember I was watching Monday Night Raw just a few weeks back, and it was the Judgment Day match. Literally, they just came back from a commercial break, did Finn Balor and JD McDonough's intro, and then went back to commercial. I'm tired of it. I don't need to see a commercial every 15 seconds. I don't need the ring to have ads everywhere. Get that stupid ass Prime out of here. Get that stupid ass Slim Jim out of here. And now they putting branding on the tables? On the tables? What happened to the game I love, y'all? What's next? The gear is going to have brands on it? Jey Uso already had like a Slim Jim gear. I'm tired, y'all. Everything that I loved about WWE is beginning to be all the things I hate about the WWE. I don't want to see ads and branding everywhere. I want to see my superstars that I grew up loving still being able to do the things that they love to do. This seems like a money grab to me, and I hate that about the world. Everything, every big corporation, not just WWE, but every big corporation has become, just give us money. Give money. I'm tired of it. Ticket prices have gone from like $200 to like $2,000. Why? I know why, but I'm gonna let y'all do your own research. All right. That's enough ranting and raving for me. Make sure y'all tune in to Money in the Bank. And before I get up out of here, I want to address I am moving, y'all. And because I am moving, it's going to take me a while to get back to doing what I do. I'm actually going away for a while, just to be completely honest with y'all. Just rip the Band-Aid off. I'm going to be gone for a while, y'all. All that being said, I'm sorry, but I got some things in my personal life I got to take care of. I'm going to be stepping away from the channel for a while. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank y'all for y'all continuous support. And yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Gang, gang.